You can start with us.
All right, fine. Okay, so at this point here we have this drum and we call it Shogun drum. The Commonwealth heads of the government meetings. The countries that were once colonized by the British and a few of
2007.
and a few countries that applied to be members of the Commonwealth in the forum. So many countries printed in blue were really countries that were colonized by the British, and a few of them applied. So uh, this is our national bird called the crested crane. Actually, it's the symbol. Even on it's a logo on our emblem. It's a logo on our flag and whatsoever. So in 2007, Uganda hosted that meeting whereby the chief guest was the Queen, the late Queen. So after the meetings, Prince Charles came to see the source of the River Nile. That's why they brought this as a symbol. So we have these two drums in Uganda. One at this point to show that visitors visited the source, and then one in Munyonyo where the event was held. Yeah. So that is it about that. So everything that was discussed upon concerned the Commonwealth. Yeah. And then we have the writings here that talks about the flow of the river from the start to the end, from Uganda to Egypt. So they can't.
North, going up.
Yeah, sure. This is one of the rivers that flows from the southern direction towards the north. So from the south to the northern part of the country. So it takes the water 3 months to flow from Uganda to reach Egypt. Yeah, 3 months flow of the water. And the distance of
3
the...
months.
Yes, please.
The water that has started today
That has started today.
3 months.
will arrive
Takes it 3 months. to
without
reach-
this force. The way it is,
It's real long. It's because it's 4,160 miles, which is 6,695 kilometers long, to make it the world's longest river. So,
It's world longest.
yeah, this is the world's longest, yeah. Yeah.
Fresh water.
Fresh water. Yes, fresh water. Yeah. So it's called White Nile because the water is fresh and clean. So we have White Nile and Blue Nile. Both of them flow through Sudan and they meet in Khartoum. That's where they join up as Nile to flow through River Tubara across Lake Nasser, then finally sets right here to create deltas, the Nile deltas. It's through the deltas where the Nile can access into the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, so that's how it is. So what we call the source is partly the springs that come out from underground, and the point where the Lake Victoria joins or funnels its excess into the springs for the river to ferry out the excess from the main body to all the way to Egypt in the Mediterranean.
Sorry, talk about the Blue Nile and the
White Nile and Blue Nile. White Nile is from, the origin of the White Nile is Lake Victoria. And the origin of the Blue Nile is Lake Tana.
what's the difference? Blue, white.
Oh, freshness and cleanness. And the other one, the water is dirty with with the dust from highlands of Ethiopia.
Now this is the Blue Nile.
No, this is the White Nile.
This is the White Nile.
Yes, please. The Blue Nile comes from Ethiopia. White Nile comes from Uganda.
Then they meet at
They meet at
In
Khartoum.
Sudan.
Yeah, this is at Khartoum. The
where they
capital.
both meet
They both meet and then flow.
together.
Yeah,
now
together.
as one.
As
the
Nile.
Nile now.
Yes.
Is there any low and high season?
Yes, please. It is. But now in Uganda, almost now, we don't have low seasons. Always like high. This is because of the building of the dams.
Oh, it has interfered.
Yeah. It has really made it quite. Because now so many dams they leave much of the excess of the water behind the dam, because they have to measure the capacity of water that runs through the tunnels to run the turbines.
So all the year round it has the same pressure now.
It's now the same pressure. Now for almost now, let me check it out. From 2020, that's what it happens. So downstream, it's okay.
Yeah.
But now behind the dams, this side,
So let me understand one thing. This is the source. Then there are waterfalls.
there are waterfalls and rapids. The rapids are downstream. The waterfalls are down.
Itanda.
Now Itanda. Okay, we had Ripon, we had Owen, we had
Owen Falls.
yes. Then now we had almost 3 dams. We have Owen, Naruvale, and then Kira.
And Itanda.
Now Itanda is not a dam. Itanda is just a falls. Yeah. So we have Bujagal Dam. Because it was a falls and then they destroyed it to make it
A dam.
a dam. There is a Simba. up that side where I come from almost.
Oh,
That's,
it's
yeah,
in the-
Kalagala, yeah.
So now they go from the source to the falls now. Flowing up to all the
All the way to Egypt in the Mediterranean Sea. We can